Today I would like to tell you a glimpse of some of the important events that marked this year. I came across this article in the Hindu dated December 25. It gives the following important events. The first one is about in February or March of 2014, the Ebola virus epidemic in West Africa caught the world's attention. On March 18, Guinean health officials announced the outbreak of a mysterious hemorrhage fever. According to World Health Organization (WHO) statistics, as of December 10, there have been 17,942 reported cases of Ebola virus disease, with 6,388 reported deaths. And another incident that is reported here is on March 8th, say a Malaysian Airlines flight 370 flying from Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia to China's capital city of Beijing with 239 people on board lost contact and disappeared. Its baffling disappearance launched the world's most expensive search effort. The debris has not been spotted and the crash has not been zeroed in on. On April 7th, the Indian General Elections 2014, that is 16th Lok Sabha elections, was held from April 7 to May 12, making it the longest election in the country's history. The National Democratic Alliance, led by the Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP), won the elections. May 26, BJP's Prime Ministerial candidate Narendra Modi was sworn in as the 15th Prime Minister of India at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. The swearing in gained much attention because it was the first time that the leaders of SAARC, SAARC were invited for such an event. Heads of representatives from Pakistan, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, Maldives, Mauritius, Nepal and Bangladesh were invited. On July 23rd, the 2014 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, Scotland concluded on August 3, with England finishing at the top with a total of 174 medals. India too put up a memorable performance, finishing 5th with how many medals? You remember? How many medals did India get? 64 medals. Okay, that's right. Now September 2014, unrelenting heavy rainfall caused the Jhelum in Srinagar and the Chenab in Pakistan to overflow and flood plains, causing massive destruction and loss of lives in the adjoining villages and cities. About 300 people in India and 200 people in Pakistan died due to the floods. In September, there is also one more incident. Sheryl Kara Sandberg. Let me repeat. Sheryl Kara Sandberg, an American technology executive, activist and author, was appointed Chief Operating Officer of Facebook. In June 2012, she had been elected to the board of directors, by thus becoming the first woman to serve on Facebook's board. September 18, In the referendum on Scottish independence, 55.3% voted for Scotland to continue being a part of United Kingdom. Scotland continues to be a part of United Kingdom, and about 55.3% of people voted that it should continue with UK. September 24, Indian Space Research Organization's Mars Orbiter mission, also known as Mangalyaan, MANGALYAN, successfully entered into Mars orbit, making India the first country to achieve it in the first attempt. November 12, European Space Agency's Rosetta mission landed its Philae space probe on a comet, making it the first controlled touchdown on comet. Let me repeat. November 12, European Space Agency's Rosetta mission landed in Philae, PHILAE, Philae space probe on comet, making it the first controlled touchdown on a comet. December 15, a gunman took several people hostage at a cafe in the Australian city of Sydney. After a 17-hour-long hostage drama, armed Australian police stormed the cafe and ended the siege, killing the gunman and a self-styled Muslim cleric. 2 hostages also died in the encounter that had stunned the nation and people around the world tracking it live on television. December 16, the world was horrified by a terrorist attack on a school in the Pakistan city of Peshawar. 7 Taliban terrorists entered the army public school and fired indiscriminately, killing at least 132 children and 9 staff members. Pakistan's Special Service Group ended the siege after an 8-hour rescue operation, killing all the 7 militants and rescuing over 960 people. December 26, this date marks 10 years since the devastating tsunami that occurred on the shores of countries along the Indian Ocean, including several coastal towns in southern India. Triggered by a massive earthquake in the Indian Ocean, the tsunami claimed 230,000 lives in 14 countries, making one of the deadliest natural disasters. This happened in 2014. Very nice. I thought I wanted to share this information. That's why I was with you. Thank you so much. Best wishes.